Yield sign. You must slow down and give the right of way to other traffic or pedestrians. You do not need to stop completely unless necessary. Stop sign. Come to a complete halt behind the white limit line or crosswalk. Check for traffic and pedestrians in all directions before proceeding. No U-turn sign. Making a 180-degree turn is prohibited at this intersection. You cannot turn around to go in the opposite direction here. Speed limit sign. This indicates the maximum legal speed you are allowed to travel on this road under ideal weather and traffic conditions. No left turn sign. Making a left turn at this intersection is prohibited. This is often done to prevent traffic congestion or unsafe crossing maneuvers. School crossing sign. Slow down immediately and scan the road. This sign marks a specific crosswalk frequently used by school children. Railroad crossing sign. A circular yellow warning sign giving advance notice that train tracks are ahead. Slow down, look, and listen for trains. Do not enter sign. You are about to enter a one-way street or ramp against the flow of traffic. Turn back immediately. It is unsafe to proceed. No parking sign. You generally cannot park your vehicle here. However, you are usually allowed to stop briefly to load or unload passengers. Traffic signal ahead sign. Warns that a traffic light is coming up ahead. Be prepared to stop if the light is red or yellow when you arrive. Men at work sign. This orange sign warns of road workers or construction crews ahead. Slow down and be alert for workers near the roadway. Two-way traffic sign. You are leaving a one-way street or divided highway. You will soon face oncoming traffic in the adjacent lane, so stay to the right. Slippery when wet sign. Drive with extreme caution. The road surface becomes dangerously slick when it rains, increasing the risk of skidding. Deer crossing sign. Deer are known to be active in this area. Be alert, especially at dawn and dusk, as they may suddenly jump onto the roadway. One-way sign. Traffic on this street flows only in the direction of the arrow. Do not turn against the arrow or you will be driving the wrong way. Pedestrian crossing sign. Watch out for people crossing the street. You must yield the right of way to any pedestrians currently in the crosswalk. Hospital sign. This blue service sign indicates that a hospital or emergency medical care facility is located nearby. Left turn only sign. Traffic in this lane is forced to turn left. Going straight or turning right from this lane is illegal. Handicapped parking sign. This parking space is reserved strictly for vehicles displaying a valid disabled parking permit or license plate. Bicycle crossing sign. A dedicated bike path or lane crosses the roadway ahead. Watch carefully for cyclists entering or crossing the road. Merge sign. Traffic from a side road is joining your lane ahead. Be ready to adjust your speed or change lanes to allow them to enter safely. Road narrows sign. The pavement ahead gets narrower, but the number of lanes remains the same. Stay alert and keep within the lane markings. Keep right sign. A traffic island, median, or obstruction is ahead. You must drive to the right of this sign to avoid a collision. No passing zone sign. This pennant-shaped sign is placed on the left side of the road. It marks the beginning of an area where passing other vehicles is unsafe. Divided highway begins sign. The road is splitting into two separate roadways with a physical barrier or median. Keep to the right of the divider. Divided highway ends sign. The physical barrier or median separating the lanes is ending. You will soon be on a two-way road with no separation from oncoming cars. Lane ends sign. The right lane is ending soon. Drivers in that lane must merge safely into the left lane before the pavement runs out. Low clearance sign. The bridge or overpass ahead has limited height. Vehicles taller than the listed height will not be able to pass under safely. Steep hill sign. A steep downgrade is ahead. Trucks and heavy vehicles should check their brakes and shift to a lower gear to maintain control. Flagger ahead sign. A construction worker is manually directing traffic ahead. You must obey their hand signals or stop signs strictly for everyone's safety. Advisory speed sign. This indicates the recommended safe speed for a specific condition, such as a sharp curve or exit ramp. It is not the legal maximum. Winding road sign. The road ahead contains a series of 3 or more sharp turns. You should reduce your speed significantly to maintain control. Reverse turn sign. The road turns sharply in one direction, and then immediately turns sharply in the opposite direction. Slow down. T-intersection sign. The road you are traveling on ends ahead. You must turn either left or right, driving straight is not an option. Y-intersection sign. The road ahead splits into 2 distinct directions. You must bear either left or right to continue your journey. Crossroad sign. Another road crosses your path ahead. Be alert for cross traffic and check left, right, then left again before proceeding. Side road sign. A side road enters the highway from the right. Watch for vehicles entering your path or turning from the side road. Chevron alignment sign. These sharp arrows are used at the outside of a curve to emphasize the severity of the turn. The road changes direction sharply here. Slow-moving vehicle sign. This emblem is displayed on farm equipment or vehicles moving slower than 25 miles per hour. Approach with caution and pass only when safe. No outlet sign. The road allows entry, but it leads to a network of streets with no other exit. You will not be able to drive through to another main road. Soft shoulder sign. The ground on the side of the road is soft dirt, grass, or gravel. Do not drive off the pavement or you may lose control. Object marker sign. This marks the edge of a physical obstruction, such as a bridge abutment or traffic island, that is dangerously close to the roadway. Dip sign. There is a low place or depression in the road ahead. Slow down to avoid bottoming out your vehicle or losing control. Falling rock sign. Be vigilant while driving through this area. Rocks may slide or fall onto the roadway from the cliffs or slopes above. Crossbuck sign. This is placed directly at the tracks. Treat it exactly like a yield sign. Trains always have the right of way over vehicles. Truck crossing sign. Large trucks frequently enter, cross, or exit the highway in this area. Be prepared to stop or slow down for them. Restricted lane sign. The diamond symbol marks a lane reserved for specific use, such as buses, carpools, or high-occupancy vehicles during certain hours. Cattle crossing sign. Farm animals may be crossing or wandering near the road. Drive slowly and be prepared to stop if animals are in your path. No hitchhiking sign. Soliciting a ride from passing cars is strictly prohibited in this area for the safety of both pedestrians and drivers. Narrow bridge sign. The bridge ahead is narrower than the approach road. Stay strictly within your lane and check for oncoming traffic if it's a one-lane bridge. No left turn sign. Left turns are not allowed at this intersection. Drivers must go straight or turn right to stay safe and follow the rules. Traffic signal ahead sign. This sign warns that a traffic signal is ahead. Be ready to slow down and stop if the light is red or yellow to stay safe. Gas station sign. This sign shows that a gas station is nearby or at the next exit. Drivers can plan to refuel safely without missing their stop. Workers ahead sign. This sign indicates that road work is in progress. Drive carefully and watch for workers and equipment near the lanes. No bicycles sign. This sign means bicycles are not allowed on this road. Cyclists should use alternate routes to stay safe. Food sign. This sign indicates that restaurants or food services are available at the next exit. Drivers can plan to stop for a meal or a quick break. No pedestrian sign. This sign means pedestrians are not allowed on this road. It's usually seen on high-speed highways to keep everyone safe. Yield ahead sign. A yield sign is coming up. Slow down and be ready to give the right of way to other vehicles. Lodging sign. Hotels or motels are available at the next exit. Drivers can plan to stop for an overnight stay if needed. Telephone sign. Public telephone services are available nearby. Drivers or pedestrians can use them when needed. Hospital sign. A hospital or emergency medical facility is nearby, marked by the blue H sign. Drivers should be alert and prepared for possible emergency vehicles. Picnic area sign. A roadside area with tables is ahead where you can stop to eat or take a short rest. It's a good spot to recharge before continuing your drive. Airport sign. Directions to a nearby airport are ahead for commercial flights. Follow the signs to reach the terminal safely and efficiently. Hiking trail sign. The entrance to a hiking trail or recreation area is ahead. Drivers and visitors can access outdoor activities safely from this point. Camping sign. A campground or recreational camping area is nearby. Visitors can plan to stop and enjoy outdoor activities or stay overnight. Handicapped parking sign. Parking spaces are reserved for vehicles with a disabled parking permit. Only authorized vehicles should use these spots to ensure accessibility for those who need it. Stop ahead sign. A stop sign is coming up. Slow down and be ready to stop completely to follow the traffic rules safely. No truck sign. Commercial trucks are not allowed on this road. Drivers of large vehicles must find an alternate route to comply with traffic rules. Sharp right turn sign. The road ahead makes a sharp right turn. Reduce your speed and navigate carefully to stay safe. No right turn sign. Right turns are not allowed at this intersection. Drivers must continue straight or turn left instead. Straight and right turn sign. Traffic in this lane can go straight or turn right, but left turns are not allowed. Follow the lane rules to keep traffic flowing safely. Two-way left turn sign. The center lane is shared by vehicles from both directions for making left turns. Use it carefully and watch for oncoming traffic. Keep right sign. A traffic island or obstruction is coming up. Keep to the right to pass safely and avoid collisions. Double arrow sign. Traffic can go around the obstruction or traffic island on either side. Stay alert and choose a safe path to pass. Sharp left turn sign. The road ahead makes a sharp left turn. Reduce your speed and navigate carefully to stay safe. Hairpin curve sign. The road ahead curves sharply in a 180-degree turn. Slow down greatly and proceed with extreme caution. 270-degree loop sign. The ramp curves in a full 270-degree loop. Reduce your speed and drive carefully through the turn. Winding road sign. The road ahead has a series of winding curves. Slow down and stay alert as the direction changes repeatedly. Reverse turn sign. The road ahead has sharp turns in opposite directions. Slow down and be prepared to steer carefully through both curves. Side road sign. A side road merges onto the highway ahead. Watch closely for vehicles entering the roadway and adjust your speed if needed. Cross road sign. Another road crosses ahead. Stay alert and watch for traffic coming from both the left and right. Y intersection sign. The road ahead divides into two branches. Be ready to choose either the left or right path and follow the correct route. T intersection sign. The road comes to an end ahead. Prepare to turn left or right, as continuing straight is not possible. Roundabout sign. A traffic circle or roundabout is ahead. Slow down and yield to vehicles already inside the circle before entering. Added lane sign. A new lane joins the roadway ahead. Vehicles entering have their own lane, so no merging is required. Lane end sign. The lane ahead is ending. Prepare to signal, check for other vehicles, and merge carefully into the adjacent lane to continue safely. Playground sign. A playground is nearby, marked by the teeter-totter icon. Drive carefully and watch for children who may be playing near or crossing the road. School bus stop ahead sign. A school bus stop is coming up ahead. Slow down and be prepared to stop whenever the bus is loading or unloading children. Fire station sign. A fire station is located nearby. Be alert for fire trucks or emergency vehicles that may enter the road quickly and unexpectedly. Farm machinery sign. Slow-moving farm equipment, like tractors, may be on or crossing the road. Reduce speed and be prepared to pass safely. Horse-drawn vehicle sign. Horse-drawn buggies may be traveling slowly on the road ahead. Approach carefully and pass only when it is safe to do so. Equestrian crossing sign. Horse riders may be crossing the road ahead. Slow down, stay alert, and avoid making sudden movements or noises that could startle the animals. Snowmobile crossing sign. Snowmobiles may cross the road ahead, especially in winter areas. Slow down and watch carefully for their presence. Truck rollover warning sign. The upcoming curve is especially hazardous for trucks. Reduce speed to avoid the risk of tipping or losing control. Low ground clearance sign. A high center or hump is ahead. Low vehicles and trailers may get stuck, so approach slowly and with caution. Soft shoulder sign. The shoulder is made of soft dirt or gravel. Avoid driving onto it, as your vehicle could tip or sink. Slippery when wet sign. The road can become very slippery when wet. Slow down and drive carefully to prevent skidding or losing control. Falling rocks sign. Rocks may fall from cliffs onto the road ahead. Stay alert and be prepared to avoid debris in your path. Drawbridge ahead sign. The bridge ahead has a movable span that can open for boats. Approach cautiously and be prepared to stop if the bridge is raised. Low flying plane sign. Low flying planes may pass over the road near an airport. Stay calm and continue driving carefully without distraction.
So, did you get them all? Or did a few catch you off guard? Watch it again and beat your score. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. More coming soon.